Good morning, everyone. I want to give a special thanks to our partners in our effort to curb distracted driving. Stefan Sekber, IDOT's Bureau Chief of Safety Programs and Engineering. Christina Whitehouse, founder of Bike Lane Uprising. Brenda Protz. I had the great pleasure of meeting Brenda not long after taking office. An inspiring teacher from Springfield, Brenda suffered a truly unimaginable loss in 2019. Brenda lost her 14-year-old daughter, Jenna, in a tragic car crash. A young driver crossed the center lane of the road and struck the vehicle that Jenna was riding in. Jenna, her best friend Holly, and Jenna's paternal grandparents were all killed. I know I speak for everyone when I say no parent should ever have to face the loss of their child. No text or email is ever that important, and certainly not as important as a child's life. Distracted driving means any activity that takes the driver's eyes, hands, or mind away from the road. This can include talking on the phone, texting, putting on makeup, eating, looking after children or pets, or using the control on a car's dashboard. In Illinois, we have some of the strictest laws on the books. Our police officers and state troopers are diligent in enforcing the laws and issuing citations. But tragically, distracted driving has become the drunk driving of our time. According to the latest data, in 2022, there were 3,308 people killed and an estimated 290,000 people injured in traffic crashes involving distracted drivers in that 1 year alone. Surveys show 8 out of 10 drivers admitted to being distracted behind the wheel. 4 out of 10 admitted to the most serious distractions of texting or emailing from their cell phones while driving during the previous 30 days. And while nearly everyone acknowledges that distracted driving is dangerous, we do it anyway. Our first step in changing attitudes is requiring teens to watch a video explaining the consequences of distracted driving before they receive their driver's license. Our office has sent a letter to all 102 Illinois state's attorneys reminding them that they can request to revoke the driver's license of a person ticketed or charged with a felony crash resulting in serious injury or death pending their trial. This component of our larger initiative came directly from the Protz family case. The driver involved in that fatal incident maintained driving privileges for over 4 years after the crash. We are also partnering with law enforcement to bolster distracted driving patrols and remind motorists of existing laws prohibiting cell phone use, texting, and video conferencing while driving. This will build on our existing partnerships with law enforcement related to Scott's Law and driving while intoxicated. I want to introduce Christina Whitehouse, who's the founder of Bike Lane Uprising. As someone who is an avid bike rider, the work that Bike Lane Uprising does is truly incredible. I want to thank her for her service and ask her to come and say a few words. Christina?
In 2016, I was almost run over while biking in a bike lane in Chicago. It was by a driver who wasn't paying attention. I'd like to say that my experience was unique and that I've never experienced that again. That it doesn't happen all the time, but the reality is if you bike, you know that it's a very normal circumstance. In 2017, I actually created a database for documenting bike lane obstructions. Bicyclists are able to register and submit bike lane obstructions to our database, and so far we've collected over 80,000 instances of unsafe driving behaviors. As a society, we've normalized distracted driving. We've made it okay to text while driving, to check Instagram while driving, send that quick email while driving, and it's got to stop. It's honestly pretty terrifying how little drivers are actually paying attention to the road. Vulnerable road users like myself, bicyclists, pedestrians, were being killed and injured at disproportionately high rates. We welcome the Illinois Secretary of State's initiatives to address this issue, and we'd like to take this moment to really urge all governmental agencies to really explore what opportunities they have to help make our roadways safer as well. So, thank you.